If we were to talk about risks versus issues, in your mind, if we define a risk as an uncertain event or condition that could either positively or adversely affect a project outcome, and an issue is some sort of blocker, stoppage, interruption of productivity or work, or some sort of relationship amongst team performance elements, then could we argue that a risk which is triggered, which means the risk is happening, right? This predicted event is happening right now. Does that become an issue as we jump into our risk response plans? And I think this is an age-old debate from a mechanical standpoint. I've worked in and with various PMOs and enterprise implementation advisors, and I've seen it done both ways. There's a theory that says that risks need to be tracked as their own entity, and when they're triggered, it could result in one or many issues, some of which may or may not have been the original outcome of the expected risk when it happens. I've also worked in other teams and shops where a risk is auto-converted to an issue when the risk occurs. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. Are you a risk becomes issues, or are you a risks are separate from issues kind of team? I'd be curious to understand what your perspective is and what works best for you and your teams.